Welcome back to another episode, everybody, and hopefully this will be the last of this Evo 10 series. Well, not series, but let me get to the garage here. Let me get to the garage. All right, so last video you saw, I got a lot done, and now we are in the home stretch. So all I really need to do is put the subframe back together, put the exhaust on, and fill this bad boy up with coolant, put the power steering lines, axle shafts, and intake, really, intercooler pipe. So very, very little things. So instead of me just talking, I think I'm just gonna get right to work, because I don't think it's gonna take much time at all to get the subframe back in. The hardest part is actually going to be getting this bolt in here for the back of the transmission. So everything else should be pretty simple. Power steering line here. And I think that's really it. High pressure power steering line. But yeah, we should be pretty simple. It should be pretty simple to get this bad boy back together. So yeah, I'm gonna set the camera up somewhere. I'm gonna put on some music, because that's what I like to do. I don't know if you guys like to hear it, but it's what I like to do. I'll add music in the video later. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling here, and we're just gonna continue to move on. So let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, folk, we are making headway here. So I got the subframe on. I have the control arms all seated, ball joints done, inner and outer, well, the outer tie rod ends bolted up. What else do I have? These brackets back here were done. I got those done, just remember those. There is another piece that is back here that it is right there, and then a straight bar that goes here, here, if I'm not mistaken. So I still have a little bit to go here, and we are making headway. So one of the things that you have to remember is that your low pressure line here, you have to make sure that you unpinch it. So like, remember this, I had this pinched, and there's another one up top. So make sure that you do unpinch that. Make sure that this this line here is you know, completely seated with that you know, that spring clamp. And I think what I'm gonna do here is get the exhaust on, get that bracket on, lower intercooler pipe, and then we could work our way up to the top. So let's just keep on going. right, we are coming down to the home stretch. So I have my intake on, bolted up. Just need to put this bad boy on here. Bang, like that. This is for my blow-off valve. So put this over here. And then I just got my intercooler pipe. Got a couple more small things I really need to do. And then I could fill this bad boy up with fluid. So if you've watched any of my other SST videos, the spot to fill this bad boy is right there. And then we can start to get this bad boy wrapped up. So I'm gonna do a couple odds and ends stuff, put the ECU back in, bolt this stuff all down here. And then I have one or two more things that gotta go on the underside. So this here's gotta go on the underside. And then yeah, we can fill this bad boy up and see what happens. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some things done, and then we'll see if this thing will actually start. So I'll be right back. All right, people, so I have now gotten everything underneath on except for all the splash shields and stuff like that, mainly because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the oil later on or tomorrow. Today is a new day. I know you guys haven't seen this pretty face in like 24 hours camera time, but yeah, so we're on a different day. But we are almost there and getting this bad boy taken care of. So everything up top is pretty much on except for the intake and the shroud here. So everything else is done. So next thing we will have to do is grab this bad boy. So up in here, I know it's a little hard to see. I think it's a 6 mil AN. Ooh, could be a 7 or 8 actually. Let me see. It is an 8 mil AN line. So we're gonna get that AN line out, and then we're gonna fill this bad boy with fluids, and hopefully, cross our fingers, and nothing crazy goes wrong, and then we can put the battery in. And oh, actually, I gotta do the inside here, steering rack. So put that bolt back in, and I think that's really it. So give me 1 second. Let me get this out, and we can start filling it up. All right, guys, 7.5 quarts in the transmission, all the intake stuff back on here, and I think we're just about ready. This thing needs to get filled up with coolant, but I think first what I want to do is I want to put the battery back in, which I have it over here on the tender, and I think I can try to test start it first before I actually put and fill up the radiator, because there is some fluid still in there, not a lot, but some, so it should be okay. So yeah, it's a stressful moment, but give me 1 second. Let me put this battery in, and let's get it rocking. All right, people, time has come. My nerves are jumping like crazy, as you can expect. Anytime you start up a fresh build or anything like that, it does get a little sketchy. So hopefully everything works good, and just gonna try to start it and see what happens. Hopefully my battery is charged enough. Got my keys. Yeah, I'm nervous. All right. Okay. Wow. First try. I know my battery is kind of weird. And I know I have a lot. And when I say a lot, I have a lot of exhaust leaks underneath. I was trying to go get them today, but I couldn't. So, all right, let's see. Woo. Open up the door. Gonna let the heat out, but it's all right. Don't see anything crazy, which is good. All right. So I have a service code for my my tires. Obviously, I have aftermarket wheels, which is crazy. That was the pump in the back, which I know for a fact. I know that that's bad. That was bad before. So I'm gonna put it in drive. Let off the gas. Oh yeah. We are golden. Golden. We are golden. Alright. So everything is a go. Everything is a go, ladies and gentlefolk. So I'm gonna put this bad boy in neutral. Wow. I tell you what, I haven't heard this car in such a long time, just because it's been down. It's been down. And I'm so happy that it's done now, and I can actually drive this bad boy. But whew, let me hear it. All right, so I think we're done. Holy Jesus, people. I think that was a huge success. So yeah, this is where we're gonna leave this video off. I think in the next video, I think I'm going to, I'm gonna change the oil, because I haven't changed the oil in a couple months, obviously, because it's been sitting. And 2, I'm going to put all the splash shields and such back on this car, just because I won't really need to have anything underneath that's off. But whew, man, oh man, new transmission, it works so far. Tomorrow I'll try to take it for a test drive, see how it actually goes. But for right now, I will call that a big thumbs up. So big success. So I want to get some miles on this thing and make sure that everything runs smoothly, because right now, sitting in the garage, it's really not gonna do too much. Like, and I don't want to let it off the lift until I get the, I want to make sure I do the oil change on it. So, yeah, thank you so much for everybody. If you stuck with me this far, I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate all your views, all your likes, all your comments. Really does mean a lot to me. But yeah, excuse me, I'm sorry. But yeah, I will leave this video off here with the big success for the Evo 10. Now I can start driving it, like I said before. But yeah, if you like this type of content, I make content like this all the time. Some how-tos, in-depth how-tos. And in some stuff like this, we're just showing that I'm just getting my stuff done. But yeah, I'm gonna get some more stuff done, a couple more things done with this car, and then we can start actually driving it. But until then, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.